Hi, this is Tookie Blue Eyes, and we recently had a request to see how I made those Maya sticks that have been seen in my survival kit on the revision. And basically, all you need is some thread, doesn't matter, paraffin wax, matches, and some heavy-duty paper. Now, a lot of people have these laying around their house, just the quarter rolls or nickel rolls, dime rolls, or penny rolls. I used some of that at one point, and it worked really well. Or these heavy envelopes, or just any kind of heavy-duty paper, packing paper. There's packing paper works really well too. My kulik. Well, hillbilly kulik, whatever you want to call it, because a kulik's a little bit different, but it's the same theory, and that's what I use to go ahead and heat it up. Now, basically, what we're going to do is we're just going to cut a strip of this heavy envelope up. And you're not going to want to make it too big. You know, just enough to cover your match, basically. You're going to take a match, right around the middle there, you just tightly wrap it so that there's enough paper on there to cover it. Like I said, you're not going to want all of that. I just went to the center line of the envelope, as you can see, and you just wrap that around right up there by the top. Okay, so you have about that much sticking out, and then you take your thread on that side there. This table is a little holy, ha ha ha, and you're just gonna wrap it around. As such. The first time I did this, it was a work in progress. They were a little messy, a little cockeyed. But if you're a perfectionist, I'm sure you'll get it right the first time. So, no worries. And you just wrap it around so that it's nice and secure. And then you're going to want to, it doesn't really matter if you tie it off, because when it gets submerged in the paraffin wax, it's going to pretty much all be melted, you know, the wax is going to secure it itself, so, you know, it's not a big deal if you have a couple little ends sticking out there. Okay, so basically, I made 4, and I even made 2 that are out of the Nichols wrapper. You're going to want to light your kulik, and these tin cans for tuna fish work really great for this purpose. And you're going to want to put your paraffin wax in there to melt. I don't think we'll need 3, about 2 ought to do it. And that's melting down very nicely. Doesn't take long at all. Okay, now that we got our paraffin wax melted down, you just take one of your lipsticks, stick it in there. Make sure it gets totally covered. Once it's totally covered, take it out. You could trim that excess wax off, and you could do several of them at the same time. Why not get it all done all at once? Make sure they get completely covered, and like I said, you gotta be careful. Don't leave them in there under a high flame too long, because the match heads will catch once they get too hot. And we don't want that to happen. And put out the kulik. And if you want to know how to make a kulik, you can go ahead, or a kulik like this one here, go ahead and check out my video on the kulik theory. And here we go. These are your own homemade Maya sticks, and I'll show you how that works. You can use strike anywhere matches or regular matches if you're going to have a striker. And basically what you do is you light it up and feed it on. Be very careful. And basically it lasts a lot longer than a normal match would. And they can be used as small miniature torches if you would need one. They can also be used to light your fire, to keep the flame going a little bit longer should you need. And they'll last about 3 to 4 times longer than it would if it were just a normal match. And as you can see, that's going pretty good. And like I said, you could use strike anywhere matches, or you can use regular matches. Oh, I dropped it. Well, this has been Tookie Blue Eyes, and this has been how to make Maya sticks. And like I said, if you want to learn how to make your own, clumsy, your own kulik, I suggest looking at my video, the kulik theory. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. This has been Tookie Blue Eyes.